Today has gotten off to a great start. I woke up, felt really good, and put up a couple of personal bests inside of my daily workout, which was great. I then opened up the YouTube stats, and sure enough, yesterday was the most minutes watched on my channel ever. I have no one to thank but you guys for that, so thank you. And at this point, I am heading over to Jamba Juice to celebrate those things. I know that that it's not 100% the most healthiest. I should probably be making it at home, but sometimes you just want to be taken care of, and the $6 ain't gonna break the bank on me. So I'm not entirely sure what's up for today, but hopefully it'll be fun. I've been sitting at the desk too long. Time to get out of the house again. So while I was sitting at the desk, though, I closed captioned a couple of episodes. I then moved forward. I moved forward on a personal project, and then had an hour-and-a-half long phone call with my friend Alex. She wanted my perspective as a community manager. She's trying to do some market fit stuff for a new product. So more than happy to tell her my experience of working with major brands doing online social media marketing. So at this point, I am actually heading over to Walmart. Why, you may ask? Well, one of the things that I traditionally travel with, but for whatever reason didn't pack this time, was a collapsible book stand that I use as a temporary laptop stand. And it just didn't occur to me to throw it into the bag or into one of the boxes, and it just didn't happen. So with as much as I've been sitting at that desk, it's important for me to get something that I can use to elevate so that I sit up straight, because I tend to crouch or curl up in order to make eye contact at a certain angle with my screen while I'm working. Not good. And I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because, well, I don't have my laptop with me, and the car's a bit too cramped for that anyways. And I'm not going to shoot inside of Tom's house in certain areas of his house. That's why I stand in the corner all the time too, guys. So I'm going to try and go find either a book stand or a laptop bed stand that I can just throw on top of desks, because if I do this house sitting thing, even semi-regularly, I think that's probably worth having one that I can use both on the desk in order to elevate it so that I get my laptop at eye level while using my Bluetooth keyboard and trackpad. And then on top of that, to be able to use it in bed if I really have a need. So there you go. On my way to Walmart. Who remembers these things? I used to have like a dozen of them laying around my house. That's the general class, but I don't see a stand that actually extends up. Not there, so I'm gonna head across the street to Staples. Well, I couldn't find what I was looking for at Staples. They didn't have it. It appears not to be held in stock around here, and quite frankly, I just was tired of shopping. It's one of those things where I'm either really into it or I'm really not. And today I was really not. So I ended up buying another collapsible book stand, which will work perfectly fine for my purposes, and it was only $12. So it's not the end of the world if I break it or leave it behind somewhere. I can use that better than, well, it's an immediate fix to an immediate problem. I could feel the upper part of my neck already starting, or my shoulders and my neck already starting to really begin to hurt from sitting in that chair inappropriately, which is a function of armrest position, which is wrong for me, and the fact that I'm crouching down in order to get my preferred viewing angle. So, temporary fix. I'll get a full bed stand at some point. I was working in the office, and this was just outside the window. I had to come out and take a shot of this. This is gorgeous. Decided to grab a Riesling, maybe a bottle for the weekend as well. So I'm now here at Bevmo. Seriously, these yellow lights freak me out every time. My shoes look gray. Like, I don't know why, but I do not like you. I closed captioned a couple more episodes. I did some research on a couple of things. I spoke with Keelan for about an hour. It's been a good night. Oh, and I locked in my travel plans for March in order to go to Fort Collins in order to see my cousin play the lead in her senior year musical. So I'm really proud of Anna, and I'm really excited that I'm gonna get to go and see that. So yeah, I'm happy with where things are at. I have 17 episodes. 17 episodes left to close caption. Given all the work that I put in, like I feel like this is the final push. Um, my hope is that I can still hit it by the end of the month, and I really do think that I can. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate each and every view. Tomorrow is going to be a big day for the channel, though. Yeah, it just is. So I'm going to leave you on the hook for that one. Come back tomorrow to see what is going to be happening tomorrow that I am so excited about. Bye for now.